Today, I'm attempting to go from 0 to 100 trillion in 24 hours, but my Brainrots can breed. Let me show you what I mean. So if I just quickly get a pod hotspot from this lucky block. Oh, here we go, here we go. Boom! Let us pick him up and let's put him in front of this my hotspot. And if we just give it a second, there we go. We get los mobilis. Look at how much money it's already generated us. Now, of course, this is good, but it is nothing compared to the Brainrots we're going to be getting later in this video. But sadly, I do got to sell this los mobilis because I do need to restart. There we go, and my money is now back to $100. Now, we can only breed our Brainrots at certain money milestones, with the first one being at 1,000, so let us go ahead and cop a Nubini Pizzanini if it would spawn. There we go, finally. And let's get another one. Let us honestly just get enough to fill up our entire base. Oh, I don't have the money for this one. Come on, come on, go on. Let me get the money, dude. I want it so bad it's golden. There we go, we got 25. Let us cop my golden Nubini Pizzanini. Boom. Now, let us see how much we can make with all of these Nubini Pizzaninis. So I think I'll start with these two right here. Oh, wait, I'm actually getting quite a bit of money. Can we get 300? Yeah, baby. Which means we can purchase our next Brainrot. A little la-di-la. Come to my base. And this fella generates us $3 a second. Yeah, that's not very good. But if we can get a strawberry flamin jelly, imagine the Brainrot we can breed from that. But for now, I think I'm going to get to 500 and call this Tim Cheese, because he'll help us to get to 1,000 so quickly. Boom, there we go. We just hit 1,000, which means we can now breed our first Brainrot. Now, which one do I pick from? One of the Nubinis or one of these two? I honestly think I'm going to try and breed this golden Nubini Pizzanini because he's golden. It might carry on the gold mutation. That would be pretty awesome. And I think we're going to try and risk our best Brainrot so far, Tim Cheese. So let us put them together like so. And then we just give him a quick second, you know, a little bit of privacy. Oh, here we go. We got a Spionero Bulibiro. Dude, only time I'm thankful for seeing, bro. And he's already made us 150K. Yo, that's pretty good. But our next money milestone is at 1 million, so we're not quite there. So I think what I'll do is I'll go out and I'll try and get some Brainrots we can maybe breed. So I think this Vanina Bombardino could be something interesting. Oh, what about the ballerina cappuccino? I don't quite know what she could turn into, but I will cup her anyways, because you never know. Oh, a Perucello Limoncello. Dude, it's yellow, it's flying. There might be a chance we can get a Dragon Cannelloni, so I'm gonna definitely cop you, brother. I also cop this Floriflora and this Bandito Bobrito. Oh, I also cop a Trippy Troppy. Not really for breathing, more so for rebirthing, because we do still need to get 100 trillion in 24 hours, so. But let us see, has the Spionero Gulibiro made us enough to get to 1 million? No, he has not. Yeah, dang it, bro. We are halfway though, so if we just wait like a tiny little bit here we go. We now have 960,000, and I think if we go over here and collect the money, yup, there we go. $1 million, which means we can now breed another one of our Brainrots. Now let us see, which one do we want to do? I think I'm gonna try and breed this Renina Bombardino with this Floriflora. So let us put them next to each other just like so. Yo, are they sniffing each other? Dude, they're weirdos. Oh, we got a Bombini Guccini out of that, which makes us $5,000 a second, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's better than our Spionero Gulibiro with only 4.3 thousand a second. I will most definitely take that. And also kind of makes sense because we got the Bombini from the Renina Bombardino and the Guccini from the Floriflora. But let us go ahead and collect the money here. Jang! We're already at 1.5 million, which is pretty good because the next money milestone is at 10 million. That is quite a bit to go. So let me just collect everything else here. And there we go. We got 2.2 million. That definitely is a start, but it is not the craziest. So I think for the next Brainrot, we should try and get something incredibly insane. Maybe like a Brainrot God. And I think if we cop this Cappuccino Assassino, we can maybe make something insane out of him and the Ballerina Cappuccino. But let's see. I think we're also going to try and cop this Talpa di Ferro because he has the diamond trait. And I mean, more money, the better. All right, here we go. We now have some more Brainrots in the base, so let us see how much they can all make us. Ooh, just another million. Yeah, this might take a while. We need something way better. This Chef Cabra is a good start, but it's not quite good enough. So I think we're going to be doing my secret ultimate awesome plan, which is called SoraBlox. So let us cop it right here. 2 times purchased and 4 times purchased. Let us see if we can get a Brainrot God. This might take a while, so hopefully our Brainrots can make 10 million in the meantime. But for now, let me go over to the entrance of the red carpet here, and let me wait until a Brainrot God spawns. If even any are going to spawn. I don't know. I'm praying, bro. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. A Cocofanto Elefanto. Come to my base, please, bro. I need you so bad. Here we go. The Cocofanto Elefanto is now in our base, and while I did spend quite a bit of money to get him, as you can see, we're back down to 2 million. We're going to be getting to 10 million in no time with him. So let me just collect the money here, right now, and I'll be back when we have 10 10 million. Here we go. Our money is now at 9.7 million. And I think if we just collect all the money right here, right now, there we go, 9.89. And last but not least, here we go. With the Kugelfanto Elefanto, we have reached 10.8 million, which means we can breed some more Brainrots. Now, which ones am I going to breed this time? Honestly, again, I have a good feeling about these two, but we do have a Brainrot God. Should we breed the Brainrot God? I don't quite know. Now, I think I'm going to wait with the Kugelfanto Elefanto till we have a Strawberry Flamingelli, because I think that's better chances of making a, you know, certain Brainrot. You know which one I'm talking about. Then the Liddy Lasso. Honestly, I'm just going to sell you. Bye-bye, bro. You know what? Let me try this Tubba the Pharaoh. Let me pick him up right here. And this Bandito Bobrito. So let me just once again put them close to each other. Oh my god. They are inside each other. What the heck is going on here? I'm just going to look away and give them some privacy. Oh, we got a Bandito Exolito. Yo, wait. He's kind of buns. Only 135. I've been scammed. What the heck? But you know what? That actually gave me quite a good idea. If we can get a Chimpanzini Bananini or Dolfinita Bananita, I don't remember the name of that one, and another one of those, like what they call Bobrito Bandito, I think we could get a pretty good Brainrot bred right there. But we first need to get to 50 million before we can breed any more Brainrots. And here's an Orangutini Assassini. Honestly, let me cop him. I don't know what he can be bred to, but I'm sure something OP. And a Caviolo Yo, I can't pronounce that name. But he makes us 7.5 thousand a second, so let me cop you, bro. And if the conveyor belt could please spawn what I need right here, right now, aka a Bandito Bobrito, that would be nice. Let me see here. 3, 2, 1. Boom. That is a trick track, bada boom. Awkward. Here's one, a Bandito Bobrito. Let me copy you. Oh, my base is full. Of course it is, bro. Oh, but I don't know which ones I want to get rid of. Actually, no, I definitely know. I want to get rid of you, Bandito Exolito. I do not like you. And then what is the second worst? Honestly, this Cappuccino Assassino is not very good, but I know he can make a good Brainrot, so I'm going to sell this poor Cello, whatever the heck. So we have room for the Bananita, but let me cop the Bandito Bobrito here. And now we just got to wait for a banana Brainrot. Let us see how long that takes. Oh, wait. There's a Chimpanzini Bananini right here. Oh, my God. How did I nearly miss this guy? Dude, that would have been fatal. Let me cop him here real quick and watch him get into our base. Dude, you are so incredibly slow. There we go. And then let us collect as much money as possible. And let's see how quickly we can get to 50 million. I mean, we're already at 13 million. That's pretty good. I think if we just AFK for like, I don't know, about 6 or 7 more minutes, we should be good. So let me position myself right here. Let me start a timer for 5 minutes. Boom. And now let's see how much money we make in that time. All right, here we go. Timer is up. So let's close that down and let us see how much money we have generated. So I'm going to start with the left side here first. So starting off pretty slow. I can't lie. We only made like what? 1 million there. But let us see the OP side here. So we start off 200K, 1.4 million, 2.5, 600K, and 6 million. Yo, we only made 26 million. Yo, this is going to take forever if we just AFK. I think we need to rebirth. So let me join on my alt account and let me use him to move all my Brainrots to safety. Let me also cop this Berber Patapim because we need him for a future rebirth. So, and also this Tribu Choppy. We also need them for the rebirth. And we also need this Boneka Umbalabu for the rebirth. Oh, my base is full. I gotta be quick here. Come on. Gotta move one of the Brainrots. Here we go. And now we can get the Boneka. Here we go. And let me finish moving all these real quick. Here we go. This is the last one. Boom. Base has been emptied. And I had to delete the Boneka Umbalabu and the Assassino Cappuccino to make room for all the better ones. But now we just need a Gangster for Terra and we can rebirth. So, please cop it. Spawn one quickly. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna orphan this. Let me put on the glasses. And in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a Tribu Choppy. That is the other one we already have, but also need for rebirthing. Yeah, dang it, bro. All right, here we go. Gangster for Terra. Come to my base, please. And boom, there we go. They are now in the base. So let us go ahead and rebirth. There we go. We now got a cash multiplier. And I know we're back down to 5K, but if we quickly get our Kugelfanto Elefanto over in a base, collect some money here, and then let us get this Berber Patapim, collect some more money, and then cop this Boneka Umbalabu, and then move this Kugelfanto Elefanto over to my alt base. Wait, I just realized we still need 3 million. Let me quickly take him back. There we go. And now we just need to stack up our bread until we got 3 million. I might actually take another one over. That way it's just going a little bit faster. Boom. And there we go. 3.5 million. So now I can actually move these Brainrots. That's a Kugelfanto Elefanto. That is a Cavello Virtuoso. And now we can rebirth. There we go. We now have a 2 2 times cash multiplier, which might not sound that crazy, but if we just take these bad boys back to our base. Oh, the base is locked. There we go. We can earn so much more money. 2 minutes and we've already made 10 million. 50 million is gonna be right around the corner. So let me just honestly FK this real quick and let us get that 50 million. All right, here we go. We have 40 million. We just need a tiny amount more money, and there we go. The 50 million milestone has been hit, which means we can breed another 2 Brainrots. And now I can finally do the 2 that I really wanted, the Chimpanzini Bananini and the Bandito Bobrito. So let me just grab the Bandito Bobrito and bring it over here to the Chimpanzini Bananini, and then let them do their thing. There we go. Yes, my predictions were correct. A Bandito is what we got. Look at that. 16.5 thousand a second. That's nearly as good as our Cocofanto Elefanto, which is literally a Brainrot god. Now, slight problem. The next money milestone is at 500 million. That is quite a bit. And unless we get a strawberry elephant from the conveyor belt, we're not making that anytime soon. So I think we just gotta fill up our base with the best Brainrots we can get here real quick. So let's cop this Trolimero Trolicina, this Cappuccino Assassino. Oh, never mind. Our base is already full. Awkward. And let us honestly AFK overnight, because it's getting pretty late for me. We luckily still have 22 hours left on the challenge. We have only spent about 2 hours, so we should be safe on time. But let me just do one last money collection here. Yep, we need to AFK for a while. So, see ya in the morning. All right, it is the next morning, and we have 15 hours and 1 minute left of the challenge. So we need to get to breathing some more of these Brainrots quickly. So let me go ahead and start off by collecting the money here and see if we get to 500 million. Oh my god, dude. It's going so fast. Yo, if you do not hit it here, I'm gonna crash out. Boom, boom. I'm gonna pick up the Banditos money at last, because I think that is the one. That is definitely gonna tip us over the iceberg. And there we go. We reached 500 million, which means we can breed another Brainrot. Now, which one shall we do? I actually do not know. Because honestly, these guys are kind of bad. Oh, wait, I have an idea. If we just go ahead and sell this Trolimero Trolicina, boom, run over here and cop a Swanina Bombardino, I might have a secret Brainrot plan. I think we can honestly breed a secret Brainrot here, but gotta see though. So if we just take this Renina Bombardino and we go over here to the Bandito, just like so, and let them kiss it out. Oh my god, they're going at it. Then maybe, yes freaking sir, look at that, a chillin' chili. And it honestly kind of makes sense, because we got the cool vibe from the Bandito, and we got the explosive spiciness from this Renina Bombardino. Dude, and he makes us 25 million a second. Yo, he's already made us $1 billion. That means we've already reached the next money milestone. We can breed again. Which ones do we want to breed this time? Oh wait, there's an Assassino Cappuccino, which means we can do the breeding that I wanted to do earlier. The one with the Ballerina Cappuccino. So let me pick her up. And let me go over here to the Assassino Cappuccino, or the other way around. And here we go. Oh my god, wait, I'm smooching the Assassino Cappuccino. I don't want to be doing that, bro. Come on now. Oh, he's sniffing her toes. What the heck, bro? Boom. Dude, I was so correct. We got the Espresso Signora. Signora? I don't quite know. Okay, we got the Espresso Sigma. That's what we got here. Which honestly only makes us 70k, but I'm pretty sure that's our second best Brainrot. Yes, it is. So you know what? I don't have any rights to complain. Let us just collect all the money here, and oh my god, we've already reached 11 billion. Now, the next money milestone is at 50 billion, so we still got quite a way, but I honestly think that's a good thing, because that means we can collect some more Brainrots that we can use for breeding. But honestly, I think we've gotten everything we can get from the carpet, so I had a genius, a bright idea to get some Brainrots from some lucky blocks. Let us start off with a mythic lucky block, just to start a little small, just a slight little something. So let us go ahead here and open this bad boy up. Ooh, and let us see what we get. Oh, we get doo-doo. We get the same as this one. You know what? I'm not even gonna keep you. I'm just straight up gonna sell you. Let us try that again, this time with the Brainrot God lucky block. There we go. It's been purchased. Let us open you up. Please give me something good this time around. Please, bro. I will take anything that is not the Tigre Ligra for Tony. And we got something different. We got an Okala, which actually makes us 100k a second. That's already pretty good. But let us finish off with a secret lucky block. Boom. Dude, that was so expensive. Guys, please leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, let us get to opening this bad boy up. Dude, watch me get the secret right here, right now. I'm gonna take the aura glasses on. You know what? I didn't even get to take them on. We already got a Tortugini Dragon for Teeny. I am sad. But I do think I have an idea for breeding we can do there. Wait a second. But let us first of all get to 50 billion, because we're not quite there. We're only at 20 billion. So I honestly think we should probably go ahead and rebirth if possible. So let me join on my alt and then bring all of my Brainrots to safety. Wait, we still have one Brainrot left. There's no room in here though. So I am gonna have to sell something. Which one do I sell? I think I'm gonna sell the avocadini Goofo. Bye-bye, bro. There we go. We now have room for him. And now we just need a Trillimero Trillicina and a Chimpanzini Bananini. So let us see if any are gonna spawn right here. If not, I'm going to cry. Oh, here we go. The Trillimero Trillicina is right here. Oh, there's actually two. And there's 30 seconds to legendary spawn. And Chimpanzini Bananini is a legendary. So maybe we get him right here. 3, 2, 1. And we got a PP potato. Brother, I don't need you. I need a Chimpanzini Bananini. Well, guess we gotta wait 5 more minutes. Be right back. All right, here we go. It's happening again. Who we get? Oh my god, we got a Quivioli. I'm in a lot. What even is that, bro? You ugly. Bro, I could probably have made the 50 billion right here, right now, if I just didn't have to get this stupid freaking Chimpanzini Bananini. We gotta try to... What? We gotta try a little tralala before we got a Chimpanzini Bananini. This is crazy. Well, I'm gonna purchase you, that's for sure. Crazy mythical pull right here. Well, that does mean I have to sell one of these. I think I'm gonna sell, honestly, this Chef Kadabra. Boom, sold. Oh, here we go. A Chimpanzini Bananini, bro. Finally. Oh my god. I waited 10 minutes for you, brother. Get in my base already. There we go. They're now in my base so I can rebirth. Here we go. We now have a 3 times cash multiplier, but we are back down to 15k. But this will help it go a little bit quicker with getting all the money we need. So let me get these back. Here we go. All the Brainrots are back into their place. Now let us collect the money and see how much we have gotten. 10 billion. Yeah, we're gonna get to 50 billion real quick. Oh, I'm also seeing a strawberry flamin jelly. I'm gonna low-key cop you because I think you can make a pretty decent Brainrot with the Cocofanto Elefanto. But for now, let me collect all the money and let me get to 50 billion. All right, here we go. I have a $45 billion reduce, and look at this. There's 6 billion right here. Let us collect that, and boom, there we go. We now hit 50 billion, so we can actually go ahead and breed some Brainrots. Now, I cannot lie, we have been kind of slacking. We need to up our Brainrot breeding game because we have to get 100 trillion, not just 1 trillion, 100. And we only have 14 hours and 14 minutes. Ooh. 14 seconds. Dude, that was perfect. So we got to stop playing around. So I think we're going to take 2 of our best ones right here, the Tralalero Tralala, and we're going to put them right next to the Ocalero Ocala. Oh my god. Once again, what is up with Brainrots in their toes, bro? He's sniffing them. You know, I'm just going to look away and let us see what we get. Oh, something happened. Let us see. Yes, sir. They made exactly what I thought they would. Los Primas, 31 million a second. That is absolutely insane. There we go. We already made $1 billion just from that. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of Brainrots that we need to breed if we want to reach 100 trillion. And we really do. We really do. Now, the next money milestone is at 250 billion. So honestly, we're not very far off. Plus, at 250 billion, we unlock something super secret and super overpowered too. So we need to get there really quickly. Let me honestly make a row of all my best Brainrots right here, which I think is all of these. And now let us just go ahead and collect money by going back and forth like this until we reach 250 billion. Because I don't know what else I can do, honestly. Like, what other ways are there to get money quickly? But yeah, I will be back once I have 250 billion. Because we need to speed up our game. All right, here we go. Yo, there it is. 252 billion, which means we can now get to breeding some Brainrots. And honestly, this time, I want to do a breed that I've actually been thinking about, but I completely forgot about it. But I'll do it right here, right now. Which is the Tortughini Dragon Fertini, and then mixed with the Bombini Gusini. If you guys remember, we bred that one earlier in this challenge, but I think we can breed it once more, and we can actually get something good. Dude, they aren't even touching how they're supposed to breed like this. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Let's just hope we get something good. Oh, yes, dude. It became exactly what I thought it was gonna be. A Nuclero Dinosauro. And honestly, while it is a dinosaur, it kind of makes sense because turtles used to be dinosaurs. And I mean, the Tortughini Dragon Fertini definitely looked like a dinosaur. So, dude, we got another OP one. Let me bring it over to the OP side. Here we go. That is crazy, bro. Look at the lineup. 25 million a second, 31 million a second, and 15 million a second. Yeah. We're gonna be getting to our next milestone pretty freaking quickly because the next milestone is at 500 billion. And honestly, while we collect the money for this, I want to try something here with the Witch Fuse because we have this Paracello Limoncello, and I honestly think this could become a Dragon Cannelloni if bred correctly. So, we need some sort of dragon to breed this one with, and I know you can get a vulture, whatever the heck, from the Witch Fuse. So let me honestly try and bring some of my mythics over here, and let us see whether we can get one of those. I don't know. It might be a little sketchy. It's worth the risk, in my opinion. Here we go, and Virtua, and last but not least, I think I'm gonna put this Espresso Signora in, because honestly, 70,000 is not that good, and I do have plans for the Cocofanto Elefanto. So, let me go ahead and put you in, and we now got 4 out of 4, so we can fuse. Let us reveal now. Let us see. Claim. Oh, yeah, we got what we wanted, the Quackula. Look at him, so cool looking. But we're not gonna be using him specifically. We're gonna be breeding him with the Paracello limoncello. But we still haven't quite reached 500 billion. And honestly, I just remembered we unlocked something with 250 billion, and I forgot to mention it. We unlocked 2 times money. Here we go. Let us purchase that. I can't believe I forgot that. Now we should be able to get to 500 billion in no time. All right, I think there's enough money right here, right now to make 500 billion. Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Wait, let me try and check up here with the strawberry flamin jelly. Boom. Yeah, no, that's not quite enough. Yeah, dang it, bro. Oh, wait, but at least there's a Percello limoncello diamond. Yo, Loki, we should cop that, because if we could get the mutation on the dragon cannelloni, if we even get that, that would be so OP. Let me honestly sell you then. Don't like you. And let me put you over here. And here's a global futurdrillo, which we also need for a future rebirth. So let me cop you too, because I still think we need to rebirth a couple of more times if you want to reach 100 trillion. Let's just be realistic here. We haven't even reached 1 trillion. And we only have 13 hours left. Oh, and here's your Chef Kadabra. Yo, dude, I really gotta learn how to say that name. I cannot do that. But let us cop him. There we go. We'll rebirth after we have bred these Brainrots. But for now, I think we should probably get to 500 billion because we are so close. And there we go. 500 billion. So let us go ahead and pick up this Quaquala. Let's go to the Paracello Limoncello and let's let them do their thing. Dude, they're sniffing feet again. What is going on? What is up with them in feet? Oh, yes, dude. We got the dragon cannelloni and it kept the diamond trait. Wait, what? It also got a witch hat on. Oh, I get it. Look at the bottom right here and look at just the map. It is a Halloween event. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that existed, low-key. Dude, that is so sick. We're gonna be flying through the money now. I mean, we're already nearly hit 1 trillion, which is literally our next milestone. But I think we're gonna go ahead and rebirth first because I think that's gonna be worth it in the long run. So let me once again join on my alt account. I keep logging out of it for some reason. Pretty stupid. Let me bring all of my Brainrots to safety. Boom, there we go. All the Brainrots have been moved, and I also accidentally took the global futurdrillo. So let me put him back. There we go. And now let us rebirth. There we go. Look at that. 6 times cash multiplier, but only $50K. Yeah, we gotta get these Brainrots back and quickly. We need our money up to get to 1 trillion. Here we go. All the Brainrots are now back in the base. So let us collect the money here and let us see how much we get. Dude, we're already back up to 400 billion just like that. Oh my god. Rebirth was so worth it. Let us quickly get up to 1 trillion here and let us breed our next Brainrot. Actually, before we get to 1 trillion, let us collect some more Brainrots that we can use for breeding because, I mean, we still got so much more space here. And we need 1 trillion, so as many as possible. That's good. So let's collect this Avocadini and Panini. And, should we collect the Ballerina Cappuccino? I feel like we already did everything we can with her, so probably not. Let's get this, I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Bitty Bigus Digus Bombigus. Let's check Aboneka Ambalabu here. And let us get another Bambito Babrito. I think that should be everything. And have we collected enough cash? No, not quite. Only 800 billion. I say only, but that's still quite good. Here we go. 900 billion and 1 freaking trillion, bro. Let's go. So now we can breed some more Brainrots. And honestly, let us do the long-awaited Strawberry Flamin Jelly and Cocofanto Elefanto breeding. Because, dude, we need to get money as quickly as possible because you want to reach 100 trillion. The only problem is the witching, like, event is over, so we cannot get any traits and we do not have any mutations. So if we get a Strawberry Elephant, it's honestly not going to be that crazy. But let us see. So let's put them together like so. And yo, this time the Cocofanto Elefanto is not sniffing the Flamin Jelly's toes, but they're sniffing mine. Yo, get away from me, bro. You know what? Let me just let you do your thing. Oh my god. Yes, we did get the Strawberry Elephant. 350 million a second. Wait, our Dragon Cannelloni is actually better thanks to all the traits and mutations, but that's still not bad, bro. Our first OG. Wait, I just remembered. There's another OG in the game. We might be able to get the Meow. That would be a great help. But the next money milestone is at 5 trillion. So, once again, we gotta get our money up. Not our funny up. But let me honestly think, how can we get the Meow Brainrot? Maybe if we sacrifice a Dragon Cannelloni with another one. Maybe with a Fluty Flua. Do we have one of these bad boys right here? Oh, yes, one just spawned in. Let me copy you. Because what I'm thinking is, you know, Fluty Flua, that's a bird. Regular bird. And this is a Dragon Cannelloni. Another flying Brainrot, you know, a dragon. So I'm thinking those two could maybe make the Meow. Not quite sure, though. But let me get to the next money milestone first, and then we'll talk about it. All right, here we go. We have 4.9 trillion. Let us collect the money right here, and we should have exactly 5 trillion. So we can breed another pair of Brainrots. Now, we could do the Dragon Cannelloni and the Fluty Flua, but I'm scared that won't get us the Meow. So I'm not going to do it quite yet. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these other ones. I honestly don't know which one I'm going to do. I think I definitely want this Boneka Ambalabu because I actually got another one from the carpet that was rainbow, so I replaced the old one with this one. But which one of these do we breed it with? I don't really know what it could be with the Avocadina and Jalapeno. That might be interesting. And the Bandito Burrito, I mean, it can't be that good. Like, come on now. So I'm thinking, honestly, let's go with this epic Betty Bigus Digus Bombigus. That could kind of be an interesting mix and match. So let us go over here and let us put them together. And here we go. Let them do their thing. Oh yeah, here we go. A Tricyclitaria, Bicyclitaria, Rainbow. Now that's what we needed, bro. Honestly, 35 million doesn't seem that crazy for a rainbow trait. But, I mean, I won't complain. That's still pretty good. That's better than a Chillin' Chili and Nuclear Dinosaur. So honestly, let me take the worst one, this one right here. And let me replace him with this guy. There we go. This is now our best row. And look at that. We're already up to 6 trillion, bro. Just like that. Only problem. The next money milestone is at 50 trillion. Dude, that's so much. So we're probably gonna have to go AFK for a very long time again. And if I just drag the timer over here, you can see that we still have 13 hours and 21 minutes. So we haven't lost that much time. So let us try AFK for 1 to 2 hours and let us see how much money we can get in that time. Hopefully 50 trillion. I am begging, bro. But yeah, I'll see ya in 1 to 2 hours. All right, here we go. There's now 12 hours left of the challenge. And look at this, bro. 23 trillion is actually insane. So let us go ahead and collect this and let us see whether we get 250 trillion, please, bro. Yo, that's embarrassing. An hour of AFKing and we only got to 42 trillion. Embarrassing. Here we go. There is the 50 trillion that we were talking about. By the way, while collecting last bit of money, I also got this Rainbow Fluty Flura. So honestly, we do not need you anymore. But I'm still scared of like breeding this guy with the Fluty Flura because what if we get something worse? That would be so bad. So I think this time we're gonna get the Avocadini Panini and the Bandito Burrito. And we're gonna make them breed. Let's see what we get. Wait, no, that was a bad breed. Oh my god, bro. Only 8.7 thousand a second and Avocadrillo. That honestly makes a lot of sense though. We got the bandit vibe with the gorilla. And we got the avocado vibe with the avocado, honestly. But we only have 1 breed left before we reach 100 trillion, which is at $75 trillion dues. And honestly, we're allowed to do whatever we can to get to that point. So I'm thinking, let us go in here and let us get the VIP. I've never bought VIP before, but I'm pretty sure it gives a money multiplier. Let us see here. Oh, yes, it does. A 0.5 cash multiplier. Not the craziest, but I will take it. But I guess with that, there is nothing else left to do but to collect money and hope for the best. I guess I gotta go AFK for another hour, so I'll be back when the timer hits 10 hours. All right, so it's been a little longer than expected. We now only have 8 hours and 27 minutes left. But on some good news, look at our money. 74.9 trillion. And if I walk over here right now, yes, sir. That's that 75 trillion mark. We have hit it. So we can now breed 1 more Brainrot. And I'm thinking to end off the challenge, I feel safe and sound now. We're gonna breed the Rainbow Fluty Flura with the Dragon Cannelloni. So let us go ahead and do that. So let me bring over the Fluty Flura. And here we go. Make them smooch. Okay, that was a little bit weird. And, oh, yes, it actually worked. We got the Meow OG. We have 2 OGs in our base, dude. This is actually an insane base. Let's see how much money it makes us, though. 3.5 billion? Yo, that is some insane numbers. And with our 6.5 cash multiplier, dude, I'm kind of curious. How long is it actually going to take to get the 100 trillion mark? Let me honestly create a stopwatch right here and let us start it. And now I am just going to walk back and forth here until I've made 100 trillion, and then we'll see how long that took. So speedy montage. All right, so far 14 minutes has passed, nearly 15, and I have 99 trillion. And I think if we just go over here, boom, there we go, 100 trillion in the bank, which means we completed the challenge and we still have 8 hours left. Yeah, I'm kind of the man. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Watch the video that's on screen right now, join my Roblox community, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Toodaloo!